We're in what we call our manufacturing launch process. We've completed all of our development.
The first car that I ever cared about at all, I grew up in New York City, and so, we don't really drive that much here. And so my dad, when he would travel, he would always rent a Mustang GT. He would make a big deal that he's getting the GT version, that it's fast. And so I always thought that Mustangs were so cool just because of that kind of personal association. And so I thought, people are emotionally moved by this vehicle, and why is that? And why this car and not other cars as much, So I thought there was definitely something there, but I was a little bit wary of kind of getting in bed with a big corporation because, I want to make a great film, and I don't want it to be advertising. So I essentially just laid my cards on the table and said, Nigel, I'd be glad to do it if we have complete creative control. And somehow...
So I talked to Al, explained that, and naturally both David and I have a body of work, and said that we'd have to be allowed to make David's movie. And very impressively, they agreed. We had our own final cut, and they never gave any notes on the film other than informational notes to make it more accurate. It was incredible.
Yeah, so they held their promise, and it was just kind of amazing to be able to kind of have free reign behind the scenes of the development of this car, where they keep it under lock and key. It's a very top secret thing, and you'll see in the film that the camera is going into doorways that have big X's through, no photographic or audio recordings of any kind allowed. And we're following our protagonist, the chief engineer, Dave Parasak, into these top secret meetings and stuff, and just kind of filming as flies on the wall.